third term, say, in 5 years, this is how it's going to cost us. Now, you will also prescribe how you are going to raise revenues to cater for this. Up to now, the latest Nana Akuffo about 3 years, he will use oil money.
Many of them curtailing corruption. The
point I'm making, Yemi can say, I ban way 419 government. Omu Yusu Kanana give to me. They are now thinking about how to implement, how to activate all their promises. And check, none of the promises seems to be working. They are now backtracking very, very fast. They see free SHS, make Kai during the campaign. Mumpe free SHS, parents are suffering, they can't pay fees. Mobile power, I feel they must see Debbie. First term, they won't benefit. Second term, next this 2017-2018. So you have a policy. Those in second, third year from next September, the parents will have to cough the money to pay. Omo call this September first year no pen a buying. What kind of Canaan? This is clearly 419. You have the same Ghanaian children going to school. One parent is being asked to pay. The other parent is being told that the government has absorbed it.
What is wrong with that?
What is wrong with that? Where is the equality? Where is the equality here? The same thing who taking nurses training allowance, teachers training allowance. These people made noise. And the Biamika said the God of Mahama would expose this government.
God of Mahama.
The God of Mahama, what can you credit Ghana for? You people mudi Canada. And then Mubaya, Musum bet your contractors first 100 days. You pay out all contractors. They say you are prescribing Operation Feed Yourself in this technological age. Ooh. Operation Feed Yourself. And now what in this era.
What he
in this era.
You see,
whatever you are proposing, 1973-74 model cannot be applied today. That's what I want to tell you. 1974. You were
I'm surprised.
You were giving advice to the government to revisit some of the good aspects of Agyapong.
No. I gave reference to it by saying that we have to conscientize the people to take the business as theirs. And yes, sir.
Have you conscientized yourself? Have you conscientized yourself?
Now what you want to be? Symbolic paper.
Central you are what me you have not conscientized yourself. You want to conscientize the people of Ghana.
Probably
Akuffo idea. What conscience has he created for himself?
You should live
by example.
Like?
You should demonstrate. And then for BT said, I'm in spy. I'm just using as an example. And I suffer.
Yeah.
They are demonstrating. Say, they are leaders. They are creating thousands of jobs for Ghanaians. That alone shows that they are what? They are rich people. Zoom Lion, in spite of everything you say about him, he's the biggest employer in Ghana, even overtaking Ghana government. Papa, we are out here, work, bakery. What work has he created? Or my FM, and a fish, cold store.
That's how you know.
Cold store from CB. Tell me, if you have people like this man, is he involved in the governance of this country? No. Because they don't like him. They propaganda. They don't like him. So officer who suggest why wouldn't they at least even I know say but at least they should involve you. They should invite you to cabinet. So that's how ideas here you profile, you can share it with them, but they don't want you to get near any decision making. And that's why I'm saying that this government will suffer. Because mobile to a bank, there was a government in place. It was not a coup d'etat. It was not a coup d'etat. Man, force and you to me. Ghana for one of the finest elections ever held in this country. And I don't believe MPP rigged the election. I don't believe it. They won and won handsomely. Because promises no amudima Ghana for
juicy.
And juicy. And Pastor come to me this way. I think they would have stayed in power for the next 20, 30 years. Even Akuffo ought me implementing free SHS in the real sense that he told Ghanaians. You don't know what is in the Dodowa forest. Akuffo
Dodowa forest is
okay. I'm very careful about what I say. Me say to me implementing free SHS no in the real sense now mumma Ghana 40 years, you know.
What's the real sense?
The real sense is, let me quote Akuffo. No Ghanaian child will be denied education because of the inability of his parents to pay for school fees. This was the statement Akuffo made. No Ghanaian child.
Yeah, also because of his inability.
I've heard you are doing it selective. Addo scholarship. Just a obenya pass be. Because the government has not provided the needed infrastructure to improve on the academic level of the students.
You are looking for wholesale promotion.
That was the real program. Because of that, even now they are going back. There was not going to be any JSS election. Who do 3 years, so you are moving straight. They say they are going to allow everybody to explore his potential. And then you are turning into a scholarship. I'm saying all the promises because education is key in every nation's development. And this every political party to say education there here. Now says here one of the issues are parents are for every any school fees. And the Canada do Akuffo what to me guys are free one dam, one village, one factory, one not all to me I'm a free SHS echo so send our promise Ghana.
Okay.
I think that he would have been in power for long. But you see, when you lie your way to power, and that is not only lying your way to power. Every day, you have to say another lie to cover the first lie. Then you have to make another lie to cover the first and second lie. And then you are refusing to accept. Say John Mahama, Ebe Bumai. Now, also are contributing to the development of this.
But your paper says that Nana has said this. Why is it?
Did you read the story?
That Amanonia.
Now, if you have to say what kind of Ghana, the only occasion Nana gave thumbs up to President Mahama was in his sectional address, first sectional address. And what did he say? Was it Mama Abua Amas transition aye smooth? What you to move here? Tell me. So what you say Nana Akuffo I can fool Mahama wo bebia. Tell me. Tell me. And Nana, you are going to be ex-president one day, either in 4 years, whether you like it, or 8 years. Kaifun said, the way you treat your predecessor, so shall you be treated. Ya yeku Ghana yetu abana yi mamu. 2 million Ghana for nyina ahunze sesi akunu ni wo minister.
Okay.
Monjai Saoya. Look, up to today, the Yemi has said, Nana Akuffo has refused to visit any of the landmark projects that Mahama Eye because he doesn't want to acknowledge it.
Alaji, that can be the reason. Because clearly, we
are building health institutions.
Yeah.
health institution Ben Nana Akuffo MPP, about 7 months, award the contract.
Who fears is legal? How many months they see?
Tell me.
And how many years?
Tell me.
I will tell
you.
Say,
health activity and a cheap compound 7 months. Near no more a tender. How more the contractor.
Okay, for me, Sinafi, in 20.
Huh? Nina, I am mama, oh, yeah. Say cheap compound. Say district hospital. Ewo, Dodowa, Anna, a friend was saying, Kumasi,
say we are on no.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you
be quiet. Wa, Bolga. Say a regional hospitals. She said, Wa, Bolga, and a Regi. Say a university for health studies. Mama, start here. You have not even initiated one project in health. The same thing, Uber Secondary School, Suma, Man Siba Kukra, Munyan Container Kura, and Wody. And why do you take that credit? Now you turn around and say, Mama, Eka, 3 billion. And now Mama left debt. Over 8 months, show me one project initiated by the MPP using the consolidated funds. Saying Ghana assist here, a brass bar for cash. You see, that is why I'm saying that it is our intention that God looks. It's not what we say. It's our intention.
Right.
Waba, President Akuffo, Obaeno, he made a mistake. I said it, Mikael, last time. Because now the animosity between the opposition and government is so. Obekaya, Ebeko 2,000 and I'm going to do on President Akuffo. So the anger was there. But President Akuffo may he continue to be the statesman that he is. He started a process of reconciling this nation. He took it further. Mama dear cry on the now Papa Akuffo Baye Omei Achem two.
Under Akuffo stand.
Under Akuffo, the country is now polarized. I can tell you.
Okay, I like it.
Even within his own party. Why?
Okay, Agyapong.
Why?
Why?
Interesting. Allow you to I'm saying, free power na in your mouth fun and use our days. The last statement you make ye say, and Danana Akuffo and a Ghana more chimney. I'm saying, Jamie, Wonenra, who has divided this country more than NDC people? Who?
Why?
NDC people, because starting from President Rawlings' time, and I'm not going to say one person, indeed I'm using NDC people. Who? And ne, but catches. Some of bad, and Kagana can watch a power. Nana Akuffo, gentleman, now too much, ain't in a party for where we are, maybe This is what I'm saying. That is why I gave example of a champion there or conscientizing ya sorry no pa who won't say every day now operation failure. That is what I'm saying. And so don't tell me, sir, me come
you are going back.
I'm not.
You are going back.
Conscientizing. But me,
you are going back.
Yeah, me conscientizing.
There is
creating
no
awareness.
Yes.
There
What
is
is
no
wrong?
conscientization. There is no
conscientization business lunch. Papa be our Juma Papa, start here, that would be a brilliant idea because on also experience be after the Juma was so I couldn't chroma a phone. This is what I'm saying. Young man won't crana so. Say, educate you. Now, yes, I'll pay your factory. I still maintain that.
Okay. Master, first of all, Ghanaians, they don't need to be conscientized. What you do in contemporary life, police may be a government. It is the policy that you introduce. That is what is going to conscientize the people. It's not your mouth. It's not propaganda. It's not about music. It's not about radio. So that's 1974. No. You introduce policies. And when I talk about policies, well thought out policies.
But you are missing the point here. Even with policies, you need to still keep.
I say well thought out policies. When you bring the policies, when you bring the policies, when you Masa, and you want why and why be na anya me say enye won ko and why be na anya enye if you have the na won share enye won ko ni actually say some policies now mo promise Ghana for if it was well thought out, the policy would drive the conscientization of the Ghanaians. Okay,
Alhaji Unim, you are challenging me and
I'm landing. You are trying to distort my.
No, because of time. Yeah,
don't worry, because he made a point now about Nana. I might speak to it. When I was speaking about Nana Akuffo going down as the West president, Manfa NDC Ambata. You have a president and a government. Our more official policy is that unye MPP near, they will not consider you.
Oh.
You are telling me, oh. You are telling me, oh. You are telling me, oh.
No, but if you say.
You are telling me, oh. Wait, you are telling me, oh. You didn't hear it.
No, that if that is an individual's opinion.
It is not in its policy. Let me tell you. Okay, the acting general secretary of the party has said so. The Northern Regional Minister has said so.
I support them.
The Deputy Roads and Highways couple has said so.
I support
all
them.
Of them say that they will not give, they must consider MPP card-bearing members before they be card.
Yes.
And you think that this is not dividing the nation?
Now, Moment divided.
Did NDC practice this?
Moment divided.
Did NDC practice?
Yes.
And the NDC John Mama.
Example.
And the NDC John Mama. And the NDC John Mama. We need Juma. I'm a 12
Me.
Oh.
Me Mahama.
You're 12
Me Mahama. Me anyway.
One Eureka.
Me Bacha said.
Me bisa one Eureka.
2007, 2008. Mahama Nana president.
Me
set it straight. Mahama
me say one 2007. You see the trick is playing.
But for work done, 2007.
Whether it's 20.
Yes.
Whether it's
2014.
Yes.
Yes. Whether it is 1990. Now unye because the NDC and Mama, because the NDC and Mama, omo policy, and yes, Ghana, omo DNT, they make sure that you were fully paid. You were fully paid.
I was going to tell you
hold on.
And then the policy said, Ghana need be our page, you just put the NDC MPP card.
Because MPP for some years,
Nana Akuffo as president has never said anything about this dangerous policy.
I beg to differ. Say, if you say it's a policy of a government, Of course, there should be something to that effect. If individuals are expressing opinion.
My friend, don't
hold on.
Stop this propaganda.
No, hold on.
Stop this propaganda.
Alaji, hold on.
Stop this propaganda.
Let us say that. Hold on.
Don't tell me individual. What's individual?
No, but
are there small people in the
no,
party?
but hold on.
The regional minister says that. Did you see what happened to the Brazilian in area? Did you see what happened there?
Hold on, still, man.
Did you hear or see what happened there?
Hold on, man. Hold on, man.
Private contractor, away
Alaji.
Ma aban, na party for Akosisi. Na minister Abaka said, if you don't give my supporters job, then I'll take the word from
that
you.
That is a loose talk. It's not a policy of the government. It's a loose talk. If a minister says that,
you can choose to describe it.
But that's a loose talk on the part of the minister. But a regional minister does not award
government for the whole region. If he says it, you come and tell me. Chairman of communication, what can be it has effect on the party.
Okay,
that's a party out.
No.
These are the dangerous signs posts that I'm talking about.
Okay, fine.
NDC MPP.
Okay, but hold on.
What I'm talking about, people are in their posts. Some of them were even employed long before Mama and NDC came to power. And you just come, buga. You remove them by force. You have a president who is appointing chief executives where the boards are there. Where it is being documented. And posterity is going.
That's why Ghana. Let's discuss Ghana.
Chief executive. You say, once they have board, you lobby the board, or you try to let them know your preference. But you don't issue a letter direct from the presidency, signed by your secretary, appointing even PROs, public relations officers. My brother, we say, what is that?
Okay, so
when Ghana Gas or more board of directors, and every corporate governance, the board has responsibility for everything. Not presidency, actual, I impose somebody who may not even have qualified for that position. My brother, I'm saying this is dangerous.
Okay.
All the people they are removing from work, not all of them are NDC. Some of them are also MPP. I know some who funded MPP. Today they have been asked to go home. Why?
Okay, so
why?
So your expectation is that Nana Addo Dankwa Akuffo should speak to this issue.
Has he ever spoken? Has he ever spoken? Has Nana since January 7th? Has he ever cautioned party members to desist from this?
Okay.
Even when he appointed a security coordinator for Action and he was beaten to pulp, what did Nana say? He calls it only unfortunate. That is dangerous.
Okay.
We need a president. I remember very well when Mahama and Mills, when his party members, some of them were having some problems with some organizations, they came out. Mahama, for example, told Kojo Chumbuafo, when he had a fracas with the Presbyterian Church, that if really they should copy him, speak like him.
Okay,
you have the president who is tied on all the happenings in this country. For me, that is dangerous.
Hold on.
Hold on. Let me tell you something. The building of the nation that we are all engaged in will come to naught if we allow this country to go under.
No, Meba, you raise points that we need to address one after